Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, here at Dungeons and Toast, we are celebrating No Shave November. I hope that none of you are letting a razor anywhere near your skin. And we're raising money for an obscure autoimmune disease called Myasthenia Gravis, a subject on which I knew nothing 18 months ago and wish I still knew nothing. There are numerous autoimmune diseases. 80 or more are currently identified, some quite common. It's thought that nearly 5% of the world's population are affected by one or another. Some are common and annoying, such as rheumatoid arthritis. Others are life-destroying or life-ending, such as MS or lupus. MG, Myasthenia Gravis, is destructive towards quality of life, but not normally life-ending. And it's relatively rare. I may well be the only person you know with this particular autoimmune disease. In an autoimmune disease, the immune system mistakenly attacks healthy body cells. The different diseases are classified by which part of the body they target and the form that targeting takes. Rheumatoid arthritis, for example, targets the joints and results in pain, swelling, and stiffness in the joints. Myasthenia gravis is characterized by weakness and rapid fatigue of any of the muscles under voluntary control. It's caused by a breakdown in the normal communication between nerves and muscles. The literature on the subject distinguishes between OMG, ocular myasthenia gravis, and GMG, generalized MG. The first signs commonly appear in the eyes, with drooping of one or both eyelids and double vision. Mine was diagnosed by my ophthalmologist after I had given up driving at night because of those symptoms. If Lonnie has recordings of our early meetings, you will see my symptoms. Indeed, at this hour of the night, you should see the drooping if you stare deeply into my eyes. GMG refers to the effect on other muscles. It can affect speaking, which is very important for us Toastmasters. It can affect neck and limb muscles, interfere with movement of all kind. And sadly, it can affect breathing, swallowing, and digestion, where it can have very serious results, fatal if not properly treated. But most of all, it leads to a general fatigue. Muscles which work fine in the morning, but shut up shop later in the day, unless protected by frequent naps. How am I doing? Thanks to enormously expensive infusion therapy, I'm doing okay. All any MG treatment can do is treat the symptoms. There is no known cure. And there are several relatively inexpensive pills which do that, at the cost of some unpleasant side effects. Now, I'm being treated by a very prominent neurologist at the University of Pennsylvania, and he has persuaded Medicare to offer me the deluxe treatment. For my first treatment, a nurse came to my home every day for a week, and I spent my days lying in my recliner while an expensive blood product leached slowly into my veins. $40,000 for that first week. For the following 6 months, it was only 2 days a month. Still cost $16,800 out of my pocket. A couple of months ago, my doctor changed my medication, sending me to the University of Pennsylvania Medical Center for a few hours, just once a week. The list price for this medication is $65,000 a treatment. The good news from my perspective is it happens in a hospital ward, and Medicare covers all the costs. My eyes are much better. I can drive at night when I have to. I take lots of naps and concentrate my energy on a few tasks each day. I moved into a retirement home so that many of the tasks I previously had, keeping a house going, are no longer necessary. And I've accepted that I'm retired. I keep getting good job offers, but I turn them down because I couldn't put in a decent 8 hours of work, even remote, sitting in front of a computer. I don't have the energy to do the things most people hope to do in retirement, to travel and volunteer. The good news is that participating in Toastmasters is not energy sapping, so I have this one pleasure left. And I can still grow a beard. Mr. Toastmaster,